A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be starting the event, the launch, in a while, but before that, we'll just start off with the press meet, which is scheduled right now. We are waiting for the guest of the honor also at the same time, so we'll be done with this by the time the guest of honor arrives. May I now request IID HRC Chairperson, Architect Pallavi Anchuri, to please come and take the seat on the dais. I now request Chairperson-elect, Architect Praveen Nune, to kindly come forward. Chairperson Trade, Mr. Sandeep Jain, to please come forward. I now request co-convener for the event, Architect Rakesh Vasu, to please come and take the stage. Convener. Yes. Last but not the least, the co-convener, Architect Naveen Chalsani, to please take seat on the stage. I request all of you to kindly be seated. We'll just finish the press meet and then take the event forward.
Good evening. IDHRC is hosting the 5th edition of its biggest and prestigious event, IDHRC Showcase Insider X 2024 on 28th, 29th and 30th of June 2024 at Hyderbad. The exhibition will showcase the best and latest trend in the design industry with participation of 150 plus exhibitors and 300 plus brands, creating single platform for trade associates to interact with the best interior designers, architects, builders, and other professionals from the design domain. Today we are launching showcase in presence of our guest of honor, Architect Nirup Reddy. We invite all the trade members from this industry to be a part of this wonderful showcase. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. I'll introduce my team. Convener of the showcase 2024, Architect Rakesh Vasu. Co-convener, Architect Naveen Chalsani. We have trade chairperson, vice chairperson trade.
Our chairperson has already mentioned we have totally around 150 brands and different verticals participating in this showcase. What is unique about this showcase is you have trades from all the fraternity which are coming from various verticals, and it is the more uniqueness of this is it has been designed by architects and designers, which has been also curated by the architects and designers. We don't have any event manager for this as such, and we take it forward on this particular platform. And talking about, I'm just giving you some of the highlights which we have done in the last Insider X. The footfalls what we had last time was more than 10,000. So that is, it is much more than the bigger events what we have across India. And for this particular showcase, we have architects, designers, artisans, craftsmen. We have all dignitaries, eminent dignitaries who are coming to watch this particular thing, pan-India. And I mean, the main USP of this particular showcase, every year we have some kind of a theme which is there. So this time we have a theme which is coined as Design Street, and which is also being on the lines of design intelligence. So it is all about, I mean, what we, I mean, curate on the themes of arts, crafts. It could be a design for the students, or it could be anybody who are curating their products in this particular showcase. So overall, if you see, we have eminent architects and designers from across the country, and it will be attended by over 3,000 delegates from Pan-India, which is comprising of architects, interior designers, design-related professional, trade professionals, builders, project managers, MEP consultants, and other allied sectors. So if you see this particular thing, will also be having a special unique feature of the arts and craft theme which we had last time. So it would continue in the same way, but we'll just have a new kind of a format this time, which is called as a design street. That will be showcasing to you when we are unveiling that. And thank you very much for all of you to be a part of this.
On a personal level, I'm really excited that, you know, post-COVID, businesses have been booming in the building materials industry. And we have this Insider X Showcase 2024 coming up. So I think with the work that has been going on and will go on for the next few months in the background from Triple ID, I think it is going to be an amazing event, and we all should be a part of it. Thank you.
Okay, I think we can start continuing with our program once this is done, and we'll start the event shortly, please.
We'll be starting the event in another 5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, you people can just please have tea or coffee. And at the same time, in the past Insider Showcase, we have videos ready, so we'll be playing it, so for you people to have an idea as to how exactly it has happened in the past. So I request you all to please join for the tea. And in the meantime, the video will also be played here, so you can get a view of the same. Thank you.
to all of you present in this hall. Mentioned there. There will be a beautiful list where you get. Anyway, so this is about Triple ID, IID HRC Design Excellence Awards. So this is an awards like it's really on time. So we are really to.
I think it's 25 years. What better way to launch?
It's you guys that make things happen for the whole fraternity.
coming years.
Good evening to all of you present in this hall. Mentioned there.
There will be a beautiful list where you get anyway. So this is about Triple ID IID HRC Design Excellence Awards. So this is an awards like it's really on time. So we are really to
I think it's 25 years. What better way to launch?
It's you guys that make things happen for the whole fraternity.
of you present in this hall. Mentioned there. There will be a beautiful list where you get. Anyway, so this is about Triple ID, IID HRC Design Excellence Awards. So this is an awards like it's really on time. So we are really to.
It's 25 years. What better way to launch?
It's you guys that make things happen for the whole fraternity.
Good evening to all of you present in this hall. Mentioned there. There will be a beautiful list where you get. Anyway, so this is about Triple ID IID HRC Design Excellence Awards. So this is an awards like it's really on time. So we are really to.
Sitting, it's 25 years. What better way to launch?
It's you guys that make things happen for the whole fraternity.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I request everybody to please settle down so that we can start the event, please. A very good evening yet again. I request everybody to please settle down so that we can start the event. I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem. I request all of you to please stand for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you very much. It's an absolute honor to be amidst such a lovely crowd. I, architect Sreenath Subudhi, on behalf of IIID Hyderabad Regional Chapter, take this opportunity to welcome you all to the launch of IIID Showcase Insider X 2024. I extend a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Architect Nirup Kumar Reddy, the past chairpersons, the managing committee members, the working committee members, the IIID members, the trade partners and sponsors who could make it for the event today. It gives me immense pleasure in informing you all that the IIID Hyderabad Regional Chapter family is bringing the biggest showcase event yet again. The 5th edition IIID Showcase Insider X 2024 is scheduled on the 28th, 29th and 30th of June 2024 at the Hightex. Taking this evening forward, I request our chairperson, Architect Pallavi Anchari, to give the welcome address.
Hello. Oh, there. Hello. Yeah. Namaste. A very good evening to all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the launch of IID Showcase Insider X 2024. I welcome our guest of honor, Architect Nirup Reddy Garu, our past chairs, trade members to the launch. Insider X is a signature event of IID HRC, which was launched in 2015 by our dynamic past chairperson Sona Chetwani. Over the years, after successful edition of Insider X of HRC, all the other chapters are following this format. Our IPC, Architect Manoj Wahi, had been a convener for 3 editions, and he elevated the showcase to the next level. So let me tell you about some objectives of the showcase. This is to enhance brand awareness of IID HRC, to create a platform for architects, interior designers, industry specifiers, and decision makers to get first-hand product information, to enable interaction between the design professionals and industry-leading organizations, explore the use of technology to enhance the visitor experience. As our design synergy states, connect, collaborate, and create. This Insider X Showcase becomes a platform to connect and collaborate among the designers, traders, students, and common public. This creates a strong network and gives exposure to the future generation. I invite all the traders to be a part of this wonderful show, and I'm sure under the guidance of our mentors and meticulous and hardworking convener architect Rakesh Vasu and our taskmaster co-convener architect Naveen Chalsani, along with my enthusiastic managing committee, we will achieve our goal and take this term Insider X Showcase to the greater heights. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Architect Pallavi Anchari, for giving this insight about the Insider Showcase. I now request our immediate past chairman, Architect Manoj Vahi, to give a brief introduction and overview on the Insider X.
Yeah, hi, good evening. So this is like, I don't know, the n plus nth time I'm standing in front of you and talking about Insider. I think we have all experts in this auditorium who know everything about the Insider, whether they were as participants, as subcommittee members, as members of IID. I think this is now in its 5th edition, and it's become such a beautiful event where I think the entire Hyderabad celebrates design, engagement with vendors, with the industry, and I'm sure even the region. So we also do outreach programs from across Hyderabad to get in stakeholders and decision makers from across the region also to come and participate, not only just as exhibitors but also as visitors to look at what's happening. And I think in the last 2 years, our last showcase was just after the pandemic. It created a lot of buzz, but we all know what's happened since 2022 when we did this showcase, and I'm sure what's going to happen in 2024, we are all now eagerly waiting, having another change of government. I'm sure this is going to be a positive. I didn't see anything negative happening after the current government was ruled out of power. So I think that's a great sign that we are going to go forward on this, and Insider X has been the brand ambassador of the entire trade fraternity. So we call it the brand ambassador of the trade fraternity because that's where all the people who are engaging in servicing the entire industry of interiors and architecture can come and showcase. And we always look at leading industry people. So we always give preferences to people who are industry leaders, and you've seen that the level of the showcase is such that it attracts the best and best of visitors from across the profiles. And this time Rakesh will unveil many other things which we are trying to do as value adds to this showcase. So I think with this we are all geared up, and we've started early, so I think we should clap ourselves that we've started early. So it's always nice to start early. So I think we still have enough time for everyone to prepare and put their best foot forward. I'm sure there are many people who are willing to launch their products from the showcase. So that's how people do, when a very important show, there are people willing to launch some of their products or their solutions from the showcase. I would expect that from many of you, try to use this as an opportunity to launch something which we've never seen before for the design fraternity of Hyderabad. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manojji. Thank you so much, Manojji, for the insight on the Insider Showcase. And this is where I take a lot of privilege to have in our midst architect Nirup Kumar Reddy, our guest of honor. So I'll just give a brief introduction before I ask him to join us on the stage. Architect Nirup Kumar Reddy, founder and principal architect of NA Architects. Architect Nirup is known for evolving innovative design solutions that are contextual and sustainable in creating spaces that exhilarate to experience while being functional. Goes where few have dared to go before him. His work is bold, eclectic, fresh, and his approach uncluttered. He is representative of a new generation of architects who draw inspiration from art in its many forms. He's currently involved in over 100 projects totaling over 30 million square feet, like residential townships, hotels, healthcare, and high-end residential homes, along with interiors. He has won 48 awards at regional, national, and international level since its inception. The aim to provide a comprehensive design and harness new technologies has resulted in innovative and dynamic solutions in the field of architecture and interiors. With equipped offices in Hyderabad and Dubai, his firm has provided consultancy to over 2,500 clients. He is an IGPC accredited professional and registered green building consultant in Dubai. The firm has been listed in top 30 architectural firms in India by Forbes India. So I don't think there could be anybody other than architect Nirup Reddy, who is here as the guest of honor for this event. Put your hands together and welcome architect Nirup Kumar Reddy.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thanks, Pallavi, the new team, and Pallavi for being for the next 2 years. And thanks, Pallavi, for inviting me here to be part of this launch. It's actually nice working with Rakesh, Naveen, Praveen, and all. I mean, to talk about this insider, I think it's been improving every year. We have more number of exhibitors. We have more number of stalls happening. I mean, even the themes have been changing. And probably, we grow every time we do this. I think last time we had about 120 exhibitors, 120 plus. Hopefully this time we'll have, at least 150 plus. And actually this is the best, to all the trade members, I think this is the place where you can actually showcase your, maybe, most of us sometimes they don't get to meet us or get other architects in the fraternity, but this is the place where you can actually meet most of them, and they have time. When actually we come for exhibition, it's like we want to spend some time, be at the exhibition and see some new products. So it's always for all the architects, most of the architects and interior designers normally visit these kind of firms. So even me, being in this profession for last 22 years, everywhere I go, it can be Mumbai, Delhi, or Hyderabad. So every time I go to some shows, we always get to find 2-3 new products or 2-3 new things which always we never knew. So always what I tell trade members is have your best stalls, have your best products in your stalls, because suppose I do business with some of you. So normally when I see this all, I just skip and say, okay, I already know them. I just want to move on. But when you have, so always have your best products or some new products for the insider. So, everyone, so you'll have more walk-ins and you'll have more designers visiting you, and you always have to have your best products when you display. And it's not about the decor of the stall, but it is all about the intent. So what kind of new, because I think nowadays in interior design, every 3 months, 6 months, we have a lot of new materials coming. So it is actually, a lot of budding designers, and a lot of even our senior architects, most of them, we don't know all the materials available in the market. And so that's why I always say exhibitions like this help us, help the fraternity also a lot. And then the next thing is, actually, people are talking about market, what happens. Nothing will happen. See, Hyderabad has seen a lot of ups and downs, and always whenever a new government, even the existing government would have come, it would have taken at least 6 months, because we still had, from the last 1 year, the market is not that great. I think every one of us will agree. So it is just a time, and I always believe, I personally also in the last 15 years, so whenever the real estate market was not doing good, we had a lot of interior projects. Because people have time to do their projects. Even it can be a builder, it can be any businessman. Normally when there is a slump in real estate market, we found a lot of clients we get for interior design when the market was not doing well. So all of us, we doesn't have to actually worry about the market. It's a very positive thing, and we just have 6 more months to do. And always, even if the market is like this, I think interior projects will be more, because we have a lot of handovers in this quarter and all. So I think about 1,000 to 2,000 apartments are being handovered in this quarter. So it's a lot of work for all of us and for all the trade members and all. So I wish you all the best, and hopefully Pallavi, today you close all the stalls. And please, I mean, you just have time, so please, all the members who are exhibitors, try to get some new products. So, it will be interesting for all of us to come and see. Thank you so much.
At this point, I would request architect Nirup Kumar Reddy to please come forward. We would like to just felicitate. And this is where I request IID-HRC chairperson, architect Pallavi Anchuri, past chairperson, Mr. Ravi Anchuri, and the convener, architect Rakesh Vasu, to please come forward to felicitate Nirup Reddy. Thanks a lot for sharing your perspective, where architecture might just have a slump, but interior design would never. So it will always grow more and more. So can we have the curtain raiser video of IID Showcase Insider X 2024? So in a nutshell, you can see how exactly the last four showcases have been, and is only going to get bigger and better. So this is where I would like to request Vice Chairman Trade, Mr. Sandeep Jain, to come forward and say a few words.
So, once again, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of Triple ID, I extend our very warm welcome to you. As Manoj sir just mentioned, that many of us here in the hall today are seasoned veterans, I should say, with Insider X. But I'll just like to share my personal experience for the people who are new and have not yet participated in this amazing show. I'm a fellow trade member like all of you, and like You know, I have been personally associated since the first show in 2015. And then there was the next one in 16, 18, 22, and now we are gathered here today, this evening, for the 5th edition of the Insider X Showcase. I must tell you all that this is a show which is a class apart. And I'm telling this to you as a trade member, that the quality of the visitors that we get here are all serious visitors. We have, like, you know, no tamasha public who are there just to gather leaflets and things like that. Or, you know, the visitors are not that who have difficulty in understanding your product. And most exhibitors do launch their new products at this platform. So I will only request all of you who are new to Insider X, please do not miss this chance to participate here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sandeep Jain. And the moment which we all have been waiting for, and this is where the unveiling of the layouts are going to take place, both for Hall 1 and Hall 3. To do the unveiling, I would like to request Chairperson, ID Chairperson, Architect Pallavi Anchuri, Chairperson-elect, Architect Praveen Nune, Convener, Architect Rakesh Vasu, Co-Convener, Architect Naveen Chalsani, all the past chairpersons, and the Managing Committee IIDHRC to please come forward. And also, I would like to request the guest of honor, Architect Nirup Kumar Reddy, to please join us for the unveiling. Now that the layouts are unveiled, we have the presentation on stalls and sponsorships of IID Showcase Insider X 2024. And this is where we would like to request the convener for the showcase, Architect Rakesh Vasu, the co-convener of the showcase, Architect Naveen Chalsani, to please come forward and give the presentation.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank each one of you for patiently waiting, even though most of you have come at 6 dot. But I really thank you all for having patience to, bear with us. And along with me, Architect Naveen Chalasani is there as a co-convener. We'll be taking you through the slides, which will be having a lot of information on the sponsorships and the stalls. So it gives us great pleasure in informing you that IIID HRC family will be hosting the 5th edition of its biggest and the prestigious event. The exhibition, as they've already mentioned, it has got the latest trends in the design industry with participation of 150 plus exhibitors and over 300 brands, and which is creating a single platform for the trade associates to interact with the best interior designers, architects, builders, and other professionals from the design domain. And this is a very unique event that converges all verticals of the building industry. IIID HRC Design Showcase, Insider X, successfully, I mean, it has which has been curated by architects and interior designers of the Hyderabad chapter, and specifically crafted for the interior design, architecture, and construction industries. The format of the B2B show has caught the fancy of designers who have replicated this successful formula in home chapters across the nation pan-India. The showcase is also a platform for students and designers to spot the budding talent and encourage them to carry forward the creative precedent set by the torchbearers of this profession. Besides the galaxy of dignitaries and eminent architects and designers from across the country, the expo will also be attended by over 3,000 delegates from pan-India, comprising of architects, interior designers, design-related trade professionals, builders, project managers, MEP consultants, and other allied sectors. The footfall, as I told you earlier, the footfall of the showcase in the last edition was more than 10,000, and we expected it to soar much higher this time as well. I'm sure with your participation, definitely this time we are going to go one notch above. And thank you very much for your valuable presence here. And we as the guest of honor, Architect Nirup has said, we would like to book most of the sponsorship slots and the stalls today. And for this, I just take forward for the next, to go through all the events. Yeah, so this would be, most of you would be aware of this particular layout. And we have this hall number 1 and hall number 3 where we are going to host this showcase. So very quickly, I'll just take you through all this. Here we have hall number 1 and 3 over here, and this is your hall number 2 where we have the gala night. And then taking forward, the timings of this particular showcase, the dates are 28th, 29th and 30th June 2024, and it is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we have the general public as usual on Sunday, that is from 5 to 8 in the evenings, and on Sundays it's open the whole day. And we have the gala night on the 29th, and as I told you, that business and general hours are from 10 to 8. Yeah. So what are the key activities which are there around this showcase? We have a keynote speaker, a design street which we are actually introducing from this showcase, which will be actually curated by eminent designers. And in each hall we have one particular design street. So that will be unveiling, and we'll be letting you know. We'll have a special event where we'll be discussing about this. We will also be having an orientation to all the participants on what kind of a theme is it, and what kind of a color, or is there any kind of special things what we have to tell you. And we have the Triple ID Pavilion, which is there as usual in every of our editions. Arts and crafts display will be there. Students competitions, art installations, awards for stall designs in different categories at Gala Night, and the food street. Sponsorship slots, most of you would be knowing about this. Platinum partners 2 numbers, gold partners is 4, silver partners is 4, Gala Night is 1, sponsor for kit bags is 1, sponsor for lanyards is 1, sponsor for volunteer t-shirts is 1, and sponsor for water bottles is 1. Now coming to the platinum sponsor 2 slots, which is actually costing 18,25,000 each plus GST. The deliverables and takeaways for this is they get a free 60 square meters free exhibition space opposite to the entrance of each hall. You have brand logo presence on advertisements, hoardings, invitations, special invitations, venue branding like entrance arches, banners, pole posters, flyers, and brochures. We give them full page advertisement in 3 publications of Insider newsletter, logo presence on exhibition advertisements printed in other trade magazines, 1 full inside page advertisement in the exhibitor manual, lunch coupons for 3 days of Showcase Insider X for 15 packs, 15 complimentary passes for the entry to the gala night on June 29th, 2024, and 250 complimentary entry tickets for the Showcase Insider X. And for the gold, we have 4 slots in 2 halls, and it is 12,25,000 each. 18% GST will be extra. And the deliverables and takeaways would be 40 square meters free exhibition space, as shown in the layout. Brand logo on advertisement, hoardings, invitations, special invitations. Venue branding like entrance arches, banners, pole posters, flyers, and brochures. Full page advertisement in 3 publications of Insider newsletter. Logo presence on exhibition advertisements printed in other trade magazines. 1 page inside advertisement in the exhibitor manual. Lunch coupon for 3 days of showcase Insider X for 10 packs. And 10 complimentary passes for the entry to the gala night on June 29th. 150 complimentary entry tickets for the showcase Insider X. For the silver partner, we have 4 slots, 2 in each halls. 9,25,000 is the pricing for each silver sponsor, and with the 18% GST extra. The deliverables and takeaways would be 27 square meters free exhibition space, as shown in the layout. Brand logo on advertisements, hoardings, invitations, special invitations. Venue branding like entrance arches, banners, pole posters, flyers, and brochures. Full page advertisement in 2 publications of Insider newsletter. 1 half page inside advertisement in exhibitor manual. Lunch coupon for 3 days of showcase Insider X for 8 packs. 8 complimentary passes for the entry to the gala night on June 29th. And 100 complimentary entry tickets for the showcase Insider X. I would like to ask Naveen to take us through the other sponsorship details. Before that, I would also mention about there are certain things which most of you would like to know. What are the types of stalls and spaces we have? Most of you would be having this doubt regarding what kind of a stall is it? Is it a built-up store, or is it a bare shell, or is it on your own? So we have shell scheme. We have a shell scheme where you have your particular thing which is built up by the by whoever is doing it, and then for that, then we have a bare space also where you can get your own material and you can make this particular stall. And for the payment schedules of it, we have a 25% on booking when you are booking it right now, and 50% on or before 15th of April 2024, and the 25% on or before 15th of May 2024. And if balance payment is not received by 15th of May 2024, but the bookings will be treated as cancelled. These are all particular, special policy, regulations, and rules which we have created over the past editions. So we generally don't flout these norms, and even for this, for the matter, all payments would be taken either online by check payments. We don't entertain any cash payments. So this is very, very clear. Coming to the discount part of it, we don't have any discount structure in this, but only thing is we have an early bird offer of 5%. And this early bird offer will be there for the maximum of 1 week. That is starting from today, 1 week we'll be having the early bird. So I request all of you who are there in the hall, kindly you just make up your mind probably within the next couple of days. It's better you already come prepared to book the stalls, but it's always better for you to block it and make a token payment so that we are rest assured that you already booked it, and we don't have to again bother you regarding spaces. Any queries and all, we have a lot of these exhibitor manuals and all which we'll be giving to you. But any queries right now, we'll be addressing it right now after this event. So I'll just request Naveen Chanasani to take you with the other stalls and the other sponsorship slots.
Good evening. Other than that, we have like gala night as 1 slot. It's like 24 lakhs 50,000, and we have like vanity t-shirts, and other than that, we also have like kit bags. So there are another like a few different types of stall. Okay. See, for the gala night, we have like 18 square meter free in the exhibition, and we have a 10-minute as a corporate presentation, and logo presence at the gala night, and full page ad, and we have a banner and standage at the gala night venue when we will be giving a designated area, and 20 invite passes for the gala night and 100 complimentary entry tickets for the showcase. Then for the lanyard, we have only 1 slot. It's like 6 lakhs plus 18% GST. So we'll be having a branding logo on the lanyard, branding on the reverse of the name card, full page advertisement in the insider newsletter and 4 complimentary passes to the gala night and 50 complimentary entry tickets for the showcase. We have like sponsorship for kit bags, only one slot. It's like 5 lakhs plus 18% GST. And deliverables like logo presence, full page advertisement, and 4 complimentary passes for the gala night and 50 complimentary entries. So we have a sponsorship for voluntary t-shirts like one slot. It's like 5 lakhs plus 18% GST. And the deliverables like branding logo on the back of the t-shirt. It's like we will be having 600 pieces. And full page advertisement in the insider newsletter. And 4 complimentary passes for the gala night, which is been on the 29th June. 50 complimentary entry tickets for the showcase. So for the water bottles, we have like only one slot, like 5 lakhs plus 18% GST. So we have same the logo presence on the 500 ml water bottle. So we have 1200 water bottles because we want to have the almost like it's a stainless concept. And paper cups for the logo kept. Full page ad and 4 complimentary passes for the entire gala night and 50 entry tickets. Other than that, we have an exhibition stalls like various 3 meters by 3 meter, 3 into 6 and 3 into 7 and 3 into 9. And we have 5 meters into 8 meters, 6 meters into 5 meters. The stalls are inline in the 2 sides. We have 2 side opening and 1 side. So the rates will be differentiated with the 1 lane and the 2 lane. So gala night invites will be every participant and the number of invites will be given based on the size of the stall. And the complimentary entry tickets to the exhibition based on the size of the stalls who are booked. So we have other details like, I'll tell you the process of, so this is a process of stall booking. So once the confirmation mail should be sent through IID HRC, then your stall number and your area will be given, and as per that we'll be giving the billing details. So a perform invoice will be sent to you, availability of the stalls. And later, in order of the confirmation, 25% of the booking must be made immediately. Balance payment must be as per the schedule. So bunting and exhibition directory artworks must be shared before April 15, 2024. Once the full payment is received, we have entry pass, then complimentary entry tickets, lunch coupons, gala entry passes will be distributed to the exhibitors 1 week prior of that event. And no due certificates and exit passes will be given on the 29th June. So these are the important details to be followed by every trade person and whoever propose their exhibitors there. And when it comes to the bunting, yeah, okay. And this is a bunting size, like 4 into 10, like most of them know about the bunting, and any new like getting into this. Bunting, the front side will be the design given by the company, and the back side we have a IID logo. So these will be placed and the ceiling to the roof. So in the 2 halls we are going to design. So it could be in random wise, and it has to be before the given date. And we have the rate for this is like 11,000 plus GST. This is compulsory for every stall who are booked. So we have an exhibitor directory. So here, this is a sample of this thing, and we have a full page and an off page. So this helps for the further architects or designers so that they can go through this even after a year or 6 months. So this will be helpful for every exhibitor. So this time will be, every time like we will be given 2 days ahead for the putting of their stalls to be designed. So 28, 29, 30. So we'll be giving on 25th. Yes. Yeah, then we'll have a kit bags. So in that kit bags we have a exhibition directory, then the bottles and all related parts and everything will be given. So any other questions or doubts can be asked to us. And we have Sreenath, our executive, and Jabbar is into the accounts. So they will be disturbing you sometimes if you are unable to give in the time. So please cooperate with us for the next 2 to 3 months. Thank you.
I would like to request any of the trade partners in this hall to please come and share your thoughts on this. Maybe I can start off with our senior person, Jabbar ji. or Ferozi to come and please share your thoughts. Yeah, we have Suleiman, we have Sreenath, we have Sreenath, we have Ramesh. I mean, there are many people whom I know here. Kindly request you to please come and share your thoughts on this, so that I mean it will be helpful for the people who are participating for the first time. Yeah, and we would be giving this particular all your rate cards and the plans and all. We'll be handing over this all your pouches to you, a set of plans, rate cards, MOUs, and all the details will be there. Kindly go through them right now, and most of you have made up your mind to actually block it. So we already have, since we have unveiled it, so we had requests coming in from a lot of our thing, and they have already blocked it. So the first, as usual, I mean, we have Sandeep Jain from Liberty 21, who always wants to be the first one. So I think he has already blocked 2 stalls. So Liberty 21 is has already blocked it. So yeah, so I can actually. So we have a list of sponsors and the stalls who have just taken it. I'll just read out that because they were actually, we just got a list right now. So while we were discussing about this, they have sent in this details. The water bottle sponsorship has been taken by one stone marbles. We have the lanyard sponsorship, as usual, it's gone to Hansur Ply. Then we have the platinum sponsor. It has been taken by Kiosk Automation in hall number 1. Then we have stalls being booked by Alstone, Stellar, Darpan, and we have Orange Tree, Nexion, Home 360, Super Decorative Floorings Private Limited, Toleti, Design Walls, Mahavir Sound, Fans Art, Bajaj Combines, and TACCA. So I think we have almost around 18 to 20 things being booked even without even we starting writing down. So I request everybody to please take it forward from here and give your confirmations, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, now I request trade partners to please express their thoughts on this, please.
Hello everyone. As usual, Insider X has been one of the most wonderful part in the history of our IID Hyderabad chapter, and now it has come to a different height basically. So I am seeing in 2015 and now, so already you have almost so many bookings here, which was never there. So I think now the youngsters are there, so many new products are there, as Mr. Nirup told that so many new items are coming, and as per Manoj Saab, that whatever you want to introduce, you can introduce in this show. So I think this is a great platform, and we are all here to assist our members here, all the trade members in all ways. Thank you very much, and I think we need some more thing. Mr. Suleiman can come here. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. So, as I always say, that IID is the only institution which gives equal importance actually to the trade and to the material suppliers. We are a part and parcel of IID as a family. And Insider X, when it was started and conceived, I was a part of the first Insider X with Mr. Manoj Vai in Sona's term as a convener and co-convener. And we have spent hours and hours together in planning and conceptualizing the first show. And now we have come a long way. I would say it is one of the most premium shows that happen in Hyderabad, which is world class, and the kind of curated crowd that comes is very, very exclusive. And this is a event or a exhibition done by the architects and by the interior designers by themselves. So actually, as a trade, we should thank them for taking all this effort and pain in organizing this show, wherein we can meet the designers, architects on the same platform. Why I am telling this is, all these architects and interior designers who work for this exhibition actually selflessly without any benefit to them. Hours and hours of time is invested by all the designers to make this platform more and more attractive and more meaningful for the trade to launch, to showcase our own products. And in these 3 days, we can meet easily around 300 to 350 designers on a one-to-one at the show. But as I always say, the hard work then follows. Then you have to go meet them, do your one-to-ones, and then convert that meeting into business. We can't expect that once you put a stall, that business will come. Yes, you will be introduced to the market, the architects will be introduced, you can exchange your cards, but then you have to do your homework again. So, as I always say, hard work is based on how much you want to do and how much you want to achieve out of this great initiative taken by IIT. And as a trade partner, I would like to encourage each and every one of us to make this show a wonderful success. And within a week, we should be able to make 100% booking for this show, and then so that the team can move forward on other things rather than investing their time on actually you're making the bookings. So I urge all my trade partners that we should give our wholehearted support to this great initiative taken by IIT. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suleiman Bhai and Shabir Bhai, for the words of encouragement. It is indeed needed at this point. I now request Mr. Ramesh Patil to please come forward and share his thoughts. Ramesh Patel.
Hi, good evening all. I am Ramesh Patel from Stellar. First of all, I want to thank all our architects and interior designers for giving us trade members to give us this opportunity to showcase our products in IID. So usually we all go to architect's office and show our products, and we invite them to showrooms. Here what happens is architect themselves comes to our store. So that is, the best part. The IID gives us this opportunity that so many big people comes to us and see our products. As Suleiman Bhai told, they will come once, but we have to, it is our work to go and follow them. So there are a lot of new people I'm seeing here. So this is the best platform, because right from the IID Insider X started, so we are participating in this, and you won't believe we are getting tremendous response every time. You have so much of new products to display here, and we see that a lot of new products have come up in last so many years now. So we get this opportunity to showcase, and we should not miss that. As they can finish off these bookings in just in a week. So we all trade members should support the IID, and I wish everyone, let's finish this booking in a week. As Suleiman Bhai told that, architects themselves work so much hard that we see day and night arranging all this gala night. It is not so easy to do this, we just come and take a part, but we see that how much of pain they take, and nobody is getting benefit out of this. It is purely for our trade members are doing it. So thank you so much, IID, for this, giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ramesh Patel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right now. I would now request past chairperson, Mr. Ravi Anchari, to please come forward and share his thoughts.
Hi, good evening all. Welcome, Aparna, the past chairperson. So you entered in the last, at the right time. Yeah, I mean, see, it's like not about the IID, it's not about what I am getting, what you are getting. It's a beautiful platform for all trade members. Now, what we all are talking about, book those stalls, traders will get all these importance, or your products are there. As Nirup rightly said, try to attract designers with beautiful new products. Definitely, as he said, what is new? Nothing new. Chalo, I will come back again and I will just skip the stall. So don't allow us to skip the stall. So that is in your hand. Whoever is designing the stall, your stall product should pull us inside. So that is what is very important. Now, it is not only traders what we getting benefit out of that. Try to see from our point of view. See, nowadays a lot of different shows are coming. I don't want to name it, but there are a lot of shows coming up with the agenda of making money. Okay, here it's not a making money. As Ramesh said, all the designers sitting here, they're working very hard. Now today is like December and the June. You can anytime visit once in a week at one of the office and see how they are working and what we are getting. What we are getting, just a satisfaction. Other than that, nothing. Now, we must be making some amount out of this, and for what we are going to use it. We are definitely going to use it to make a beautiful experience center for IID, where it can contain a material lab or a beautiful experience center, information center for the students, for what you call young designers, senior designers, and everyone. So what happens is, of course, there is a little bit of things spoken. So there are almost all 500 students. They will be working as volunteers, and you guys are you're not counting them what they will be contributing in your future plans. So that is a very important thing, that each student volunteer will be accompanying a senior designer through the stalls, and just imagine how many number of times he will be going through your stalls. So that is the information what they will be taking. Now, the small suggestion what I will be giving, sorry, I'm just taking little more time, but what happens when it comes to a senior designer, the stall people will be little more alert. Okay, and when someone young is coming, they're not bothered to attend them. What I feel is, give less time to the seniors, give more time to the juniors, youngsters, because they are the future. So that is what I would like to tell. Try to give them the catalogs. Don't give the catalogs to the seniors. And to be frank, no senior will carry the catalogs. Okay, send them the mailers, send them the things, but try to go digital. All these things are very small things, very important things. So try to follow, and it's a win-win situation for both. So let's make it happening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Raviji. As rightly said, we are hoping that in due course of time, in near future, we are going to have an experience center of our own. And obviously, your blessings, your help is needed at this point. And just to make an announcement, we just got to know that we already have another booking, gold sponsor, that is Sweets by Hari Chava. So a big round of applause. It is... Yes. So I think it is we are just getting onto that number, which is really a very exciting evening. At this point, I now request our past chairperson, Architect Aparna Bidarkar ma'am, to please come forward and say a few words.
Very good evening to all. I'm really delighted to see the hall is full. Before you leave, I request that you make sure your spots are also filled in. Because the later you come, the options become less. That's our past experience. But like Ravi and everyone was saying, I'm very happy to see Nirup here actually. When I wished him, he thought I was also one participant in the exhibition. I wish sometime I will be. So great to see you. He's here to support all of us. If the launch can be with such practices, you can imagine the practices that are working behind the scenes. Many events that happen in the city, what we have noticed, which I have also recently attended, are by event managing companies who are trying to get your attention and promising you that we will get this footfall. Here, it is the designers that are inviting you. So there is a difference. So what will happen is, indirectly we have put our head into the, they say the Oakley, right? So we will work for it, we will ensure things are in place, and we will ensure most of our fraternity is here. All the specifiers are here. That's been our experience. So do not even blink, see the best space, see where you can get the most corner view or the front view, and I think we'll all be there. We will have a sort of a design festival and meeting and greeting together, and I think the family is just growing. So all the very best to all of you. Thank you.
As ma'am rightly said, you can choose your spot and then book it. And if not, as Raviji said, whatever it is, irrespective, do the best choice and then do the best. And then people will come and visit your stall. So either ways, it's a win-win situation. Now, this is where... Acha, 30 bookings are already made. So a huge round of applause. It just means a lot to IIID HRC. Now, I would just want to inform you all that Sreenath is here. He has actually passed on this letter of interest to all of you. So we request you that whoever is interested, please fill in these requirements and hand it over to Sreenath before you leave. So it is something which is very, very important. So letter of interest. Please fill in the form and then give it off to Sreenath before you leave. Acha, this is where we would like to introduce Mr. Jabbar and Mr. Sreenath. Can you both please come forward? They are the ones who work at the back, and then we would never be able to recognize them. A huge round of applause to both of them. Mr. Jabbar, who deals with the finance, or otherwise we also have Mr. Sreenath, who is an executive member. Not executive member, he's an executive at IIID HRC. So they are the backbones for all the finance and all the bookings, whatever is done. So other than the convener, co-convener and the MC, we have these two people who will be taking it from here on. So as I just now mentioned, please letter of interest. Make sure that you're filling it and handing it over. And for the question and answer session, instead of asking it there, we have the MC along with convener, co-convener sitting here. So you all can come here, share your thoughts, ask whatever doubt your people have, and get it clarified. Please do your bookings before you people leave. It really means a lot that you people could make it, and you were so patient for this event. So this is where I would like to request Architect Naveen Kumar Chalsani to please come forward and propose a vote of thanks.
Yeah, I would like to thank our guest of honor, Architect Nirup Reddy sir, and our past chairman Manoj Bhai, Engineer Ravi Anchili sir, and Aparna ma'am to be here. We are really very proud to be here. And I would like to thank all the trade fraternity to be. And please join us for the high tea and a photograph.
I request the guest of honor, Architect Nirup Kumar Reddy, to please come forward, and the MC members, the past chairperson, to also come forward to have a group photograph. The managing committee members, the past chairpersons, to please come forward to have a group photograph with the guest of honor, Architect Nirup Kumar Reddy. Okay. Now, an important announcement for the ones who have done their bookings, who are done with their bookings, they also have to fill in the letter of interest. So please make sure that you all are filling your letter of interest, giving it off to Sreenath or Jabbar before you leave. Thank you. I'm announcing it yet again. Whoever has booked the stalls, please fill in the letter of interest and submit it to Mr. Sreenath before you leave. Please fill in the letter of interest.
आपके बाजू शिफ्ट कर लेंगे वही बोल रहा हूँ हैदराबाद के पाए नहीं रहे थे लोग पाए नहीं रहे हमके सीन के सबके कुछ अरे करना ही पड़ता मीटिंग के लिए जाना ही पड़ता It's a win-win for
मैं ऐसे आदमी से बोल रहा हूँ जो खुद आते हैं फिर नहीं आते this time I'm making lesson in my term imagine missing it all the work you're there in my term
Yes. to come and tell us only because what we are doing, what we are everybody's
Nice meeting you guys. I'll just say hello because I'm like a person of that. Nice meeting बहुत अच्छा बात करें एंड यू आर ब्लॉग करने के
अरे उनके साथ फोटो कब मिलना प्रवीण का ऐसा 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 सीएम ऐसा वही है वही है
Tomorrow morning we'll have a proper understanding how to take it forward. Selection,
I've been working in Jaipur for 6 years, in Bangalore, Bombay, of course.
Yeah, I think beauty for our thinking we can work anywhere in India.
And everyone works around because India has become like one.
Once we meet tomorrow, I'll just showcase you the entire. If you try to come by then.